I'm going to move through this quickly because I really want to touch on the three sequences. The three attacks we're going to do are Kimura, reverse triangle shoulder lock, and then Tarikoplata. And these are kind of like beginner, medium, and advanced. But I think the system plays. So I really like systems. I really like when you can like kind of trap somebody in your world and they can't escape it. And that's what this is. So we're talking action reaction. We're talking cues, right? We know if we want the elbow open and the elbow is closed, I can get that by applying pressure. If I apply enough pressure, he has to address it, essentially opening this up, and I'm here, okay? Let me get you a spin around this way. Some of you are naturally doing this without probably even realizing it, and it's good. If you come up into this position, fantastic. If not, we're gonna watch for it. So they lock up the grip, right? Nobody's gonna just come up into this position with a loose arm. If they do, you take your sub. Right, but they're not going to. They're going to lock up their hands. So I'm now looking for one of two things. If there's a hole, if I can see, this is my visual cue. If I can see space here, I'm going to put my foot in that hole. Okay, so visual cue. If there's space, okay, off of my Kimura, I'm going to step my foot in here. Okay, now this next step is important. We're going to fall to our side, but we're not going to fall to our side without him. We're gonna fall to our side with him. So I glue the tricep to my chest, I'm falling to my side and I'm pulling him in with me, okay? Now I call this like leg cramp, right? You wake up in the middle of the night, you got a leg cramp, you go straight leg, right? So I go straight leg and I'm looking for a triangle. It doesn't really matter at this point if you get a shallow triangle or a deep triangle because there's a moment here we can make an adjustment, right? Because he's still holding on to the Kimura, he's still defending the Kimura, he's introduced the adjustment. So with my shallow triangle here, I grab the back of the elbow. Now that I have the back of the elbow, I can open my triangle, okay? For me to finish the triangle, his shoulder blades are on top, on the inside of my right leg right now. I can't finish the triangle here. So I need to straighten this so he falls off. And in straightening this, I give myself that tight triangle. So finish number one, I have the reverse triangle, okay? Finish number two, okay, with the elbow still locked. I bail on my Kimura grip. I come in front of the hand. It's gonna feel like a little weird. This comes on very fast, so be careful. Shoulder lock. Here. We're here. I'm in my Kimura, right? I test the Kimura, I don't have it. I'm always trying, like always try one before you move on to two, right? Boom, I'm trying one. I can't get it. I see the hole. I step in the hole. I glue this to my body. I fall. I pull him in. Shallow triangle. The elbow is here. If for some reason he disengages this, you can kind of throw on like a wrist lock or start to attack this arm. He's going to bring this arm over to address it. He has to, because otherwise he's going to get stubbed on this arm. All right? Grab the back of the elbow. Open your triangle. Drop his shoulder blades off your bottom leg. And in doing so, you're going to secure the triangle. Okay? With the triangle secured, pinch your knees together for the finish. Okay? Come over top to the hand. Shoulder lock on the top. Any questions?
Really quick thing, what he's talking about, like test it out. Don't waste your time trying to get that Kimura, especially can you do it again? Higher level folks won't know how to block this. Instead of me grabbing my hand, I'm actually going to grab his wrist. So that, you know, when he pulls up, he's not doing anything. But then that opens this up right here. So he could recognize that as he's stopping me from doing this, but the pocket is open, and he can go right into that triangle situation right there. Yep.
You can always, even if you don't get in front of this, you can get, if you don't get through this, you can get in front of this and you can scrape it back if you need to. The other thing, and I saw a bunch of you guys doing this naturally, is like sometimes depending on where this arm is through the sequence, you potentially come up and do it right out of the gate, right? So for me, the visual cue is that hole there? If the hole is there, like I kind of have like a bit of a programming mind, like if statements, right? If this, then this. So if the hole is there, then hit the reverse triangle, okay? Questions? 3, 2, 1.